And cut.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. Wasn't it, John?
Yes, it really was striking.
Yes, quite striking. And as close to your beautiful work as possible, I would hope, right, General Howler?
Professor, please.
An intellectual to the last, a man of the mind. A true German. Without your vision, none of us would be standing here today, Professor. So much of what we make here is ineffectual, pretty daydreams for the masses. I should know. I vet every script. But the professor here really has a message for us.
Thank you, Right Minister. Please, allow me to introduce my wife, Anne.
Truly the picture of German motherhood. My compliments.
Thank you.
We must find another outlet for your talents, Howler. I'm a fan of your work, and now an admirer of your taste. I can see now how you've risen through the ranks of the SS with such speed.
Darling, what are you talking about?
Didn't you hear?
No, John.
But the music.
I always knew you were brilliant, but to hear such praise from the Reich Minister himself?
I can't believe I shook his hand.
I am so proud of you.
Proud?
Yes, proud. Of course I am. You deserve this, John.
Yes, I suppose I do. Listen, darling, I'll be back late tonight. Important business, you understand.
Where are you going?
I promised I'd stop in on Helen and the children.
Now?
Just for a while. Claude's having trouble at school.
John, you're not going to see him.
No, just
John,
for a while.
Please!
Look, I've got to go.
John.
The whole situation depresses me. My conversation with Morris was to be the one highlight of my week. A quiet, relaxing evening of conversation with my one friend, and now I was racked with guilt about it.
Good. You came.
You shouldn't go to all this trouble, Morris.
Trouble? Oh, it's no trouble. My old favourite.
Zelda's night off.
Zelda's not good, I'm afraid.
Oh. If it's money you need.
It's not that. Please, tuck in.
So, what was it then, Zelda?
I can't employ earnings under 45.
Of course. Yes.
Don't worry. I didn't bring you here just to harass you. There's no point. Some of the petty stuff is almost funny. So ridiculous. They took my typewriter. Don't have exactly to cope. You know what my handwriting's like.
Totally illegible, even for a doctor.
It's been a long time. I didn't think you'd come.
If I'd known you were making dinner, I might have reconsidered.
Sorry, it's a sham. It's bloody awful, isn't it?
Morris,
Don't, just let me get rid of it.
Please, Morris.
You know what I'm doing. But I do have something you won't be able to resist. Are you ready?
Is that?
Epstein's cheesecake. Is there any other kind in the world? And some brandy to wash it down. Yeah. Enjoy. Good.
Heaven. What do you want?
I need exit papers.
Trust me, Morris, you don't need to leave the country.
It's your suggestion.
You're my one bloody friend, Morris. You know that? And he had to be Jewish.
Then do something about this fucking friendship that's so fucking dear to you! Jesus. Listen to the obscenities coming from me. I don't use this language. I don't need to use this language. It's nothing to do with my feelings for you. Christ, John, I love you.
I can't, Morris. You know that. How could I get you exit papers? If I could, I would. Yes, I love him. No question. But I'm not going to prison for him. I couldn't stand being sent to a Nazi prison. I'm looking at this meal we're sitting to.
Come with me, John. If you came with me, I could stand leaving Germany. That would make it bearable. If we were together, both of us, we don't talk to people. What kind of life would it be here without me, eh?
Look at this meal, Morris. We're sitting to a meal that will cost a worker a week's wages. That's the real issue now. How long can you and I both be socialists, living life like this whilst wailing about poverty?
I'm lost, John. Totally and utterly lost.
Well, if you really have made up your mind to do it, there are proper channels.
They'll strip me of everything I have. Do you know how much they'll let me take out the country? Do you? Have you any idea? 10 marks. 10 marks for everything I've worked for. Now, if you pulled a few strings...
It's not as simple as that. It's a bit different now. If I could, I would.
You're the fucking SS, for fuck's sake!
It's purely an honorary rank. They like to have a few academics around to give them a veneer of sophistication.
Yes. To put it like that, I'm purely an honorary fucking Jew. Why didn't you go tell that to your parents, huh? Jesus, you're fucking incredible. This is hard for me, you know?
Yes.
I can put up with any of the shit. Any of the inhumanity. But this is very hard, you know? John. I'm begging you now.
You've every right to ask.
You're so fucking reasonable. I can't bear to listen to any more of your rationalizations. Just get me the exit papers.
It's not as simple as that.
It's simple for me. I'll pay whatever it takes.
Keep your money, Morris.
Allow me just a shred of dignity. Please. You can put that ring back on now if you like.
Hey, you! John Halder! Johnny! What the hell are you doing here? Do you know Johnny Halder? Such humility. Just queues up with the rank and file, but really, John, this is taking it too far. Stand aside, please stand aside.
No, it's all right, Freddie.
Newly promoted SS Officer Reichsstader Halder is travelling on urgent business to the Reich. Please give the man a ticket, wherever he'd like to go, and I will sign for it. First class.
I don't mind paying, please.
Ah, we all do it. With the elite now, John. You don't have to pay like everyone else. Where to?
Exit papers, please.
Excuse me?
Is it possible to collect exit papers, leaving tomorrow?
Well, I'd have to see the appropriate forms.
You've seen the travel warrant, that should suffice. As I said, exit papers, please.
You're not planning to return?
No, yes, of course, yes.
You had me there. That's another another thing I love about this fellow. It's his sense of humour.
Yes, a return. I can pay in cash.
You joke about deserting the Reich?
Johnny, this isn't clever.
No, I mean Brandenburg. Return to Brandenburg.
What takes you there?
My mother. Hello? Is there anyone there? Maid? I'm looking for Mrs. Halber. Muriel Halber? Is there anyone? Mother! God, how long have you been walking around like this? Where's your maid?
Oh, John.
God, Mother, why didn't you tell us? Just look at the state you're in.
You don't want me anymore.
Don't say that.
Thank you for all you've done.
Don't say that.
Perhaps I don't say it often enough.
I can come and visit you as often as you like. Your maid will be in there every day to make you lunch. I promise.
Always a good boy, Johnny. Such a good boy.
Mother?
I'm going to let you into this, to show I trust you. We don't need to goose step as though we're good party people. No. Listen, Johnny, there's an order come through for you. I'd rather we didn't make it an order, of course. You know that. I can understand how you feel about it. We all have our vices, our private secrets. Not a man hasn't something he doesn't want anybody to know about.
If it's an order, give it to me. It's all right, Freddie.
So I'm letting you into my vice. Records.
Gramophone records.
That's it.
Military marches.
Well, that's what it says on the label. See?
Jazz.
I changed all the labels. Took me weeks. You know the party line on decadent, negroid, swamp music. I'll tell you something, and I know this for a fact. The big man from Berlin, you know his favourite film? Jew Charlie Chaplin. Watching Charlie Chaplin till midnight every night. I can't help it. I've been playing jazz since I was called up. Used to have a sergeant who played the fiddle. Soothed me. He was killed in Verdun.
I'm trying to listen to the music.
Soothes me. And music. Christ knows he needs soothing, this bastard job sometimes. Building up a country for fucking squalor. I'm sorry, I don't usually talk like that.
It's a nice tune. Well, what else can I say?
I haven't any real friends. I haven't. Have you? Apart from your woman, of course. Between you and me, most of the comrades, they're good lads. But they piss me off after an hour or so. Anyone who doesn't seem to piss me off is you. Probably because you're educated. I don't know. At times you piss me off too, of course.
Mutual.
I know I piss you off, there's no question about that. That's the list.
Well, I like him. I like everybody. It's just books. A list of books. I see. I'm to conduct the book burning ceremony at the university.
When it came through, you see, I said to myself, Johnny's got a feeling about books.
Long list. Pride. Remark.
Ah, I read that one. All Quiet on the Western Front. Now, don't ask me why they've done a down on that. It's exactly how it was at the front, wasn't it?
There is a positive aspect to all this. You have to make a supreme effort to see it, but one of the basic defects of university life is learning from books, not from experience.
Mind, I can see what they're getting at. Learning Freud's perverted filth. Trying to make out everyone's as twisted and perverted as he is.
If you take it from a philosophical standpoint, that the burning is symbolic of a new, healthy approach to university learning.
All right, Johnny. Can I leave that with you?
Just as long as I can keep my copies ready.
I've got my jungle music. Haven't I?
Man does not live by books alone. Thank you for coming, Helen. I'm sure Mother would have appreciated it.
I'm not sure about that.
She did love you, though, in her own way. By the end.
It's understandable. I wasn't a very good housekeeper. I'd sometimes play Bach as loud as I could just to drown out her yelling. Maybe I made an even worse housekeep than I did a wife.
I don't know why I put her through it. Now she's gone. I just don't know why. What good did it do?
What are you saying, John?
I made her suffer until the end. Why?
Because you're her son. Because it's too much to ask of a son.
I do miss this, you know. How have you been?
I'm fine. Fine. No need to worry about me. I'm busy giving piano lessons.
Really?
Everyone wants to learn classical music again for some reason. I've even begun to cook.
Yes, the children did mention it.
I don't know what it is I'm cooking half the time exactly, but they eat it all up.
You say it's quite good. Better than my goulash at any rate.
They tell me all your news too. They're very proud of you. You're a good man, John. Perhaps the children don't always allow themselves to show it, but they are proud of you, of what you're doing.
Are you?
We all are.
I hope everything's in order and in keeping with your policy.
Yes, but it's not my policy.
Aren't you Reichstatter Halder?
Yes, Professor Halder, please.
Well then, Professor, none of this would have been possible without your expertise. Our catalogue used to be teeming with doctors, philosophers, chemists, a great spectrum of human capability. Now your paper, as its sole inhabitant, could say it's inescapable.
And what did you think of it?
A competent grasp of the ethical issues. Of course, I had expected the Reich Inspector to be a man of medical distinction, but your field is literature?
Yes. I was asked to draft that paper after the Führer's committee showed some interest in a book I'd written.
Work of fiction, was it?
A novel, yes.
Yes.
This room is adequate, but it needs to be much more ordinary and reassuring. Could be made to look like a bathroom, for instance, so that the patients are reassured and believe that they are being taken for a bath.
So they come in ostensibly for a bath?
Precisely. A normal occurrence in the daily routine. Perhaps we could see some examples.
Send in the patients. What field of literature would you say you specialise in, Professor?
Humanity.
Humanity? Yes. When I became a doctor, I dreamed of helping people, defending and preserving life. But I suppose you do have to ask yourself what kind of a life this is, don't you? I mean, when it comes down to this level, is this human life? She has no control of her bladder or her bowels, the dimmest awareness of her surroundings.
The families. How the families are informed. That is very important to the party. I suggest they be told that the patient is being taken in for a new course of treatment. You've suffered enough looking after poor souls like this. Please, Morris. Please, take it. I'm sorry, you look like shit, you know. Really look terrible. I've started seeing Mother. It's ruining my work.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You've no idea what she went through. Memory gone, dignity, everything gone.
At least she wasn't Jewish.
This friendship, all I get from it now is panic and anxiety. Yes, I know. This is not good. The shallowness of my feelings for the one friend I have in the world.
You missed a bit.
On the other hand, I could be underestimating my love for him. My feelings may not be as shallow as I imagine. I have come out of my way to meet him here. Just at the moment, I know I'm after his cottage, but it's not entirely that.
There you go. It's for you.
Thank you.
So where are you going to get proper cheesecake from once you've locked up all the Jews, eh?
No one's talking about locking anyone up.
What are we doing here? Sitting in the middle of a freezing cold park in the middle of fucking winter. Looks suspicious. Like lovers having secret meetings.
I've established it as a regular routine.
I'm bloody freezing.
Well, it's hardly sensible going to your house.
Well, I can't come to your house.
Worse, coming to my house?
Look, I can understand you can't get these exit papers. I know that. It's asking too much of you.
What is coming clear to me now? I had thrown away the concepts of cowardice and courage. I can see to some extent the cowardice in my failing Morris like this. But at the same time, all these people depending on me? If it were just myself, Morris, but I have 2 children and 2 wives.
I don't blame you, you know, for considering it all. When it's blurting out of every damn speaker in the city, it's difficult not to. Hell, sometimes I've even thought, maybe I really am the problem. Look, I can't blame you for letting these thoughts pass through your head when they're letting off these balloons. But it's your responsibility not to reach out for them.
Is that someone coming? Someone's coming. Feed the pigeons.
Nobody's coming.
Feed the pigeons, Morris!
I'm nothing to feed the fucking pigeons with.
Here, your cheesecake.
I'm not feeding good Jewish cheesecake to the pigeons.
Someone's definitely coming.
Perhaps they were attracted by the beautiful music inside your head.
It's all right. You've gone down the other path. Morris,